We right into the fucking mix. What's up? Togane got look. Togane looks insane. That's not true, but that was weird. Random people. You know, Zoe. Gang. Yeah, he's bugging. Is that the school that girl went to? I'll put her up on screen. I doubt it though. It looks like different um bullshit anyways. Ah, that makes sense. Because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, sure. What color are you? Yup. I don't think that's all he's trying to say, but maybe in part. Um, one other thing before I get down that rabbit hole. I wonder if they're gonna find out one of the enforcers was doing it too. I understand that the civilian thing is really cool or whatever, like, but I wonder if that enforcer guy is gonna find out that he was doing it. I would imagine he has to because they're probably gonna find the program and like cancel it or whatever, or the game or whatever. So I would imagine that they would have to, on some level at least. Um, beyond that, yeah, I don't think that's all he's trying to do. If you kill without intent, what color are you? I don't think. I don't think that's all he's trying to do. I'm gonna stand firm, at least a little bit. I'm gonna stand firm, half chub. Okay, I'm gonna stand on what I said before, um, and what I doubted myself on the first time. I'm gonna stand with that because it's just okay. All of this just to say, oh hey, if you kill without intent, blah blah blah. So therefore, what? Like no, maybe he's trying to say, maybe he's just trying to bring that to people's attention for his bigger goal. Because like even he himself said like, hey, I'm gonna bring you to justice, right? That doesn't have to be, but that has to be for a bigger goal, right? Like it can't just be like, if you kill without intent, forehead, lol, and then that's it. Like, come on. The game has been posted to multiple sites. Those who cast stones. So we just gotta kill them all, man. And this might be a kind of a big brain play, honestly, by Kamui. Not only is he bringing this question to attention, he's furthering his goals. He's bringing civilians into it as like extra like cause to his goal, right? Um, also maybe like and also getting people to do his bidding for him while not doing anything. Like the civilian play is really big actually. And then on top of that, he's also getting rid of the fucking drones that could maybe cause a problem. And he's kind of like he's getting rid of like their weaponry, low key, high key. Also maybe getting rid of an enforcer or two, or like just testing their limits or whatever, seeing what they can and can't do. He already knows. He asked the question. He already knows that an enforcer can be killed and you can turn it on them, right? He or whatever his question specifically was. I don't remember specifically what it was, but he was like, "Can an enforcer be judged as well?" They can. I always assumed that they could, which is why like when you point it at them, they give you the thing. But I remember I brought up in like the first few episodes of the first season, I brought up the question of like how much do people really know about the dominators, right? How much do people really know? What does the average person know? Is it just like, oh shit, the enforcers are here. If you get bodied, you get bodied. when the enforcers show up, generally it's a problem, and that's all people know. Because I don't remember specifically what I talked about, but I remember talking about how the guy got shot, and people acted all shocked, or like it was something akin to that. And I was like, how much do people really know? Because I feel like they don't know much, or like I feel like it's like very, very like hearsay shit. At least that's the vibe I got from certain pieces of evidence. I would have to go back and watch to figure it out exactly what I said, but like this kind of brings up that question again, like how much do people really know? Because I assumed enforcers could be judged. Why wouldn't they be? Because why wouldn't they be? But also because we've seen people point we've seen the not enforcers, my bad, inspectors. I'm sorry, I'm in inspectors this whole time because we've seen inspectors get shit pointed at them by the enforcers. So it's just like, why wouldn't they be able to be judged, right? Like enforcers can be judged and inspectors but we've seen that. I don't know. It just kind of calls into question like how much does the general person know? Even someone as smart as like Kamui, right? How much does he know about the dominators if he's testing this out? Something that I assumed was already like, duh. Like, what did Makishima know? I feel like Makishima was like a higher tier villain than Kamui, but we'll see. Yeah, that's just my like judgment being wrong or whatever. I don't even know if that'll stop them, to be honest. Only fire 3? That makes sense, I guess, because it's probably charged. But like, damn, is that the first time we've heard about that? That's kind of crazy. How many shots? Oh yeah, he has 2 of them. Is that the girl, the lady that got captured? 22 yellow. Nah, that's like traffic cone. That's like street thingy with the lines or whatever. That type of yellow. 322.4. No, but yeah, like yeah, he's done. Like I said earlier, I couldn't tell if he was like disposable or not, like character design wise. Yeah, he's gone. He's done. He's done. That's just crazy to me. You shoot once and you're done. And then it's like, Sybil, you're so incompetent that like you can't. Damn, he just bled out. That sucks. Really. Okay, so being of everything, regardless of anything that you do, that's not. I hesitate to say that that's not being free. In a way, I guess it is, but bringing it back down to earth, that's not being free. That's called being fucking numb and or like dejected or just like disassociated from reality. Like that's not. I don't know if that's freedom, buddy. Like having emotional, I don't give a fuckness about anything ever that I've done ever. Like if you walk up to somebody, stab them in the throat, and keep on walking, or shoot them in the fucking head, and just keep walking like everything's fine, you got issues, and that's not normal, at least to me. And if it's not normal, then there's a problem with the society that we live in at that point. Because I feel like if I'm gonna go on a whole other rant, so I'm gonna stop myself. But it's just like it's kind of like how people with violence these days are like very gung ho about shit. Like, um, people are very gung ho about this, and I know a lot of people would say, "Oh, minorities, black people." Yeah, but it's not just black people. Okay, it's definitely not. It's no, it's not just black people. Black people get like black people like the poster children for it, but it's not just black people because it's like I've heard plenty of times from a multitude of people. oh yeah, just shoot him or I'll kill him. Like unironically saying that. Like, yeah, just fuck it. Just kill him. Just run him over. Just shoot him. Fuck it. Especially with like the access to like guns America has, it's just like, yeah, like I don't think it's that crazy. Like people are just so like like even in fiction. And before I get into this, I view the interests that you have TV show wise and the things that you're into and the characters you like within the things that you're into and your reasons for liking them and who you side with emotionally or logically within a certain story or plot line. I view that as like being like not a part of you, but I feel like I can get things from that about you and about what you think and about your state of mind. So like for instance, if somebody were to side with Shigaraki wholeheartedly, you're probably gonna be a particular type of person, and or we could probably get like even if you don't go with the norm of the people that side with Shigaraki, there's something we can get from that because you join him over whoever the fuck else, right? Like Light and Death Note, right? People that vouch for him versus people that don't. There is some ideology there. There's something there that tells you about that person. So with that being said, even in like shows or whatever, like so many people would just be like, yeah man, just fucking kill him. Yeah man, just drop him. I'd kill him right now. And I'm just like, you go straight to that. Like just because you're mad or just because of you don't care. It's like, damn, is human life really not worth fuck all to you? Like I understand it's a TV show, but it's just like some of these people I feel like they would do that shit in real life, like unironically. And I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks, bro. Like, just fuck it, just kill him. It's that easy? Golly, I don't know. Maybe I'm a soy boy. Maybe I just care too much. But it's just like fuck. And I'm not saying don't kill anybody under any circumstance ever. That's not what I'm saying. If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. But it's like fuck. People just be so ready to pop off at any moment over not bullshit, but like fuck. It's like it's easily avoidable. If you really want to make that person suffer, torture them. Just torture them. And I know this seems kind of, and I know some people will like scoff at this, and they'll be like, "Oh, torture is worse." I'm like, I think losing your fucking life is worse, because I can torture you for 20 years, keep you alive, and then let you free. Like at least you're still alive. Now, depending on what type of torture it is, you could wish that you were dead, which is fine. There's some discussion to have there, like sure, but I just feel like on paper, it's like, would you rather die or would you rather get tortured for like a month? Like I don't know. I know a lot of people would say just fuck it, die, but it's just I don't know. And I'm not even saying that my decision is made by my view on this, because if I was given that choice, I don't know what the fuck I would pick. I don't know. I don't. I say maybe torture, but it's like that's a long ass time. And is it like a month straight? Do you get no sleep? Like, it's just a lot of questions. But like I don't even know what I would pick. But it's just like all that to say, like people are just so just I don't want to say desensitized to violence, but it's like fuck me. Like at all times, people are like, yeah, just fucking kill him. Just put two holes in him. Fuck it. Like, yeah. And I forgot my whole point of this. Oh yeah, it was about the clear shit. Right. And I feel like that's kind of like how I view this to that. It's like the fact that you just don't care enough. And like there are a lot of people like that. There are a lot of people that just don't care. They're like, yeah, man, just fucking kill him, man. Just kill him. Fuck it. Just pop him. Fuck it. I'm just like, that's kind of nah. I'm like, I've always looked at that kind of weird, but and I kind of view this as like a not a worse version of that, but because I'm not like directly in it, but it's just like this has a certain type of feel to it that's different from the gun shit or from the real world shit. Is different, but it's something similar between the two. I feel like it's like you're just so like I don't care about anything I do. I'm just like that's weird. And then that's precisely your natural state of mind. I don't know about that. Come on, fuck off. You never liked your eyes anyway. And then she just gives it back to him. Oh, wait, what? Wow. That's interesting. It's to test the shit out, probably. Or to get another dominator or something. He's gonna be dual wielding? Nah, that'd be kind of crazy. Another dominator, yup. Is it like you get any body part of an inspector and then you're good? Like if you transplant an arm, no Nagito. If you transplant an arm to you, can you just use it? Or does it have to be specifically eyes because it's something to do with the eye? Nah, that's crazy though. Is he just gonna be dual wielding fucking dominators? That'd be kind of crazy. What she's doing is kind of I ain't gonna say important, but it could do some shit. Yeah, like yeah, because you can't Oh yeah, enforcers literally can't do anything because they're inspectors. Yeah, so it's like it has to be inspector on inspector type beat. Like you just can't, you can't, because you're fucked. Yeah, you're done because you can't retaliate. Sybil, again, either Sybil thinks that this is just such a nothing thing that it's not gonna get in it, which it did say before, which is like okay, sure, but it's like little things piled up, bro. First it was Makishima, now it's Kamui. Who's next? Especially if this shit goes public. Like, who's next, my nigga? There's gonna be somebody that breaks your shit. So, Akane said somebody's gonna do it eventually. It might not be a good person, but I added that part in. Like somebody's gonna come out here and like fuck you up. Eventually, somebody's gonna get there, bro. And in this case, it might not be a quote unquote good person, right? It might be like an antagonist to the symbol that like outs it or whatever. That Akane's like defending gets to an extent because like the Sybil said, Akane understands that the Sybil is kind of needed to an extent. Whatever, blah blah blah. It does some good, I guess. But it's like I would say like 90% of it, 80% of it is just trash. Just throw the whole thing away. um but even then it's like Sybil, are you that trash to where you can't like make the judgment call to turn off the fucking dominator? You can't strip somebody of their rights. Once they're an inspector, they're just always an inspector until the human like takes them off of it. Like how is that categorized? How is that like functioned? Or is it like for life? Like what the fuck is going on? I would imagine like why can't this just be like, yeah, nah, you don't have rights anymore unless it wants this to happen, because it did say it would be interesting to see how Akane changes from this or whatever, or how it affects her. So is this just like fuck it, I don't think this is that big of a deal, while at the same time it's like I'll let it rock because it might be fun to see Akane like change from this? Is that the whole reason why the Sibyl's not stepping in? Or is it that it can't step in? Like how is this shit categorized? How is it entered into the database? I know the Sibyl chooses them, but like what does that mean? What does that look like? Right? There's more questions I kind of have. He's done. Division 3 is getting fucked up right now. That's crazy. Another dominator. Damn. Oh wait, you don't even need the eyes and shit of the person because you just need to be an inspector. Because if you're an enforcer, you're under somebody, and there are people that you can't shoot. But if you're an inspector, regardless of who you are, you can handle any dominator. I'm dumb. So he just has more guns. But why? Can he charge them if they do work on charge? Like I'm not even sure about that. But I just assumed because it was like only 3 shots, you would have to be on a charge because they always sit in that docking station thing, right? So it would have to be, right? Unless that's just an holder. But if that is just a holder, well, why is it only 3 shots? So it would, unless it's just like inconsistent or we just don't know about something, it kind of has to be like they're on like a charge type of thing. Can he charge it? Is that why he's collecting so many? Because he can't charge them, so he's like, fuck it, more in stock, who cares? Based, Akane, based. Wait, inspectors. I don't think that's true. Is that true? Was the girl that got popped? No, she was an inspector. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. Akane, you're wrong. They can. That was Kamui's whole question. I'm pretty sure it was an inspector. I'm pretty sure it was like, can they kill inspectors? I said enforcers earlier. My bad. I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he asked, can they kill inspectors? And that was his whole question. I'll go back and look. But Akane, you're wrong. I think she's just making that assumption. Maybe she knows this, or she has a feeling, but she's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go in alone anyways, so I won't put anybody else in danger. But I'm pretty sure she's wrong, like, right? Shut up, Maki. Wow, and now you're wishing bad on her? That's crazy. You're such a spiteful little bitch, bro. Grow up, bro. Grow up, bro. Is us? The doctor is so goated, bro. Yes. They need to know, yes. Exactly. Hopefully they won't do anything. I mean, they won't continue. Base, Lambo, yes, sir. I love him. Aw, he's so cute. You got, what, like, one more shot? Oh, really? Interesting. But they have to be the same type. Okay, that's still tech, though. 311. So many crime coefficients this episode. Yeah, you're fucked. Sibyl, you're dog shit. And I'm sure even if after it or whatever, or we go back to the status quo, like the Sibyl will probably, I ain't gonna say probably, but yeah, I don't think that they'll, yeah, they probably won't even, fuck it, I'll say probably. They probably won't even like change up how they do things because it's like, one, that would be such a like flip of the fucking system. You have to like unearth everything and change a lot of shit around. Oh, not really. You would have to just add another thing into the dynamic. It's not really taking away anything. You're just adding shit to make it more complicated, regardless. So I guess it would be a little bit easier. But even after the whole Makishima thing, they didn't change anything. But it's like even after they see that things can be turned on you. Well, okay. To be fair, for with Makishima, he just got inside of the core of the fucking symbol. No, he didn't. That's not true. Kagari did, but Makishima got there. He didn't go to the basement, but he got there. He got to the heart of it. Like that's kind of crazy, no? Like that's after everything he's done. Like fuck the drones, fuck the cameras. Like none of that shit works on me. So you already can't see him. He's like a ghost. But now you have ghosts, but also they can fucking mind jack your own people. Like that's crazy. Is that not a cause for concern? No, just fuck it. Okay, insane. No. It's like, yeah, nah, it's fine. It's not a cause for concern. We don't need to step in. It's like, bro, either you have that much faith in Akane, or it's like what I said earlier. It's like they just don't view it as a threat. But I feel like that's a major threat. Like it's gonna lead to something bigger, but they're just maybe not underestimating it, but like they're just not taking it as serious as they need to. I feel. Huh? If Kamui ever meets Akane, that'd be very interesting because it's like her crime coefficient is never crazy. And he's like, "Oh yeah, everybody's clear, blah blah blah." He's like obsessed with that. Akane would be like God to this nigga because she's like a naturally, well, as far as we know, we don't know about her past again, but like she's just naturally like this. It's just crazy. Nah, he's an op. He has to be an op. He's an op. Nah, he's an op. He's an op. He's an op. He's an op. He's either just crazy or he's an op, and he's just like sadistic. He he might not even have anything to do with kamui. He might just be a crazy guy that likes to color people black because he likes it because he's sadistic. I'm now that idea is in my head on top of everything else. He just wants to see it. Yeah. She's being a fucking MC, okay? Part 2. She's doing her fucking thing. She's in her bag. Let her work. I think she only has one more shot, no? Ain't no way. Nah, that guy went for it. That guy's crazy. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the ammunition. Everybody's like, "Are you trying to cloud your psychopaths?" It's like, bro, after everything I've been through, my psychopaths have never been so clouded that I needed to have treatment. Why would they get clouded now? I watched my friend, I believe it was, get fucking shot in front of me. Like, fuck off. Kamui, hello. Oh, now they're in control of the drones? No way. Damn. That's crazy. People have to notice this, right? There's no fucking way. They have to notice this. Yes, they need to see this shit. Who cares? That's not our fault. That's the sibyl for letting this shit rock. Who cares? Exactly, that's your job, nigga. Exactly. More shit. More people die. Like, what's up with you? That oh well, it is now. Exactly. You got to be out the books, bro. And but I stopped myself. That's not true, because I just kept it in the back of my head. She's still not doing anything. Everybody's doing something, and she's just sitting there like, oh my god, the system's being fucked up again, and it's being controlled, and it can be manipulated. Yes. How many times does this have to happen for it to get through your fucking head? You're a fucking inspector. I would imagine you have to be top of the top of something. Like, only a percentage of people can even get into this shit. It's like, I take that back. I take what I was about to say back. You just fuck. Just, I don't know, man. Just fuck. It's happened like 3 or 4 times already. Get it together. Out of juice, so they are charge based. God damn. They're looking badass. Hold up. Show, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Ah, she's dual wielding. Yes. Good. They need to see this shit. Sibyl, what's up now? What you finna do? I'm so curious. What color are you? Of course that's gonna happen. Get to work, Maki. Exactly. Stop whining. Get to it. Bye. Yep. He has 5 now. 6? 1 in his hand? We finally meet, right? He's clear, bro. He doesn't even recognize him? Oh, yeah, that's true. Because the drones didn't either, right? Yeah, a ghost, huh? And now he's gonna get interested. Hold on. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, markedly clear. Yes. Uh-huh. What else? Ooh, I like that background. Hold on. Why? Because I'm clear? Because I can see the world within a certain like view because I'm clear? Where the fuck is Kougami, bro? I know he just in the cut somewhere, just chilling. No, don't get enamored with him. No, he might be bad for you. That could be very interesting though. Hold on, I'm not gonna wait because I think it's almost over. Okay, very interesting though. If she does get kind of enamored with him, not like in a bad way, but if he reminds her of like Kougami, and then starts to like trust him more, but if what we've seen was right and he's not just fucked in the head, but he has our intentions and like good whatever the fucks, um, then um if she like starts to trust him more or like him more, and then he is just like, yeah, I'm just trying to fuck you over, high key. I'm still gonna be helpful. I'm still gonna whatever. I'm still gonna whatever. Assuming he's not with Kamui and he's just some random crazy nigga that likes to color people black, which isn't that crazy. The more I think about it, I ain't gonna say the more I think about it, but which isn't that crazy. But assuming that he's not attached to Kamui, going with my new thing that I thought of during this episode, that could be an interesting dynamic where he's like, I'm actively trying to fuck you over and make you more black. That sounds I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck up your mental state even more to make your hue black. Um but I will be an asset. I will help you out, but I'm actively trying to put you in worse situations. Maybe I'm trying to push the situations that you naturally get into, naturally being an inspector in this field. I'm gonna push you to the extremes of that thing. And any chance you want to take, any goal you see, I'm gonna slightly nudge you towards that, or either I'm just gonna be there watching as your hue turns black and gets worse over time because I like that shit. It right now I feel like my question is mainly like how aggressive is he gonna be to getting his goal of making her hue darker? Like how aggressive is he gonna be? Is he gonna be like actively like fucking her over? Is he gonna stay like he has been most of the series so far, where he's like, I'll help you, I'm neutral, whatever. But also at the same time, I wanna see your hue turn black, nigga. Like I wanna fuck you up. Or is he gonna be just mad aggressive, like actively fucking her over, actively trying to do fuck shit to her? Um Also, Shimotsuki knows about his shit and what he's doing, kind of. That could be like a turning point for her by the end of the series, hopefully, or this season, hopefully. Rather, I meant the season, not series. I don't even know if she's gonna be in the next season, but we'll see, I guess. Um, yeah, so hopefully it comes a time where maybe, I think I mentioned this last episode where I was like, that could be a thing for her, but I didn't like expound upon that. Where I think that whole togane thing going on, Shimotsuki might save Akane, and that might be like her I'm gonna step up type of thing because she's already feeling bad because she's like, yeah, I hope your hue gets clouded, and she's like, wait, what the fuck am I saying? And then she's already feels inept because she couldn't act during the big moment that she needed to last up like 2 episodes ago, and then even then um even now in this moment, she's still freezing and fucking up. Like, I can't handle this. I don't know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. And the doctor's like, bro, stop whining. You're an inspector. Get to it. And that was it. He was like, bro, get your shit together. Come on. And even Yayoi was like, oh, hey, I'll back you up. Let's go. And she's still sitting there like, I don't know what to do. Oh no. And it's just like, okay, bro. Like she's gonna either have to And even the chief is like, yeah, man, you like she's gonna get eaten alive. Like everybody is on the same page about her, more or less. I feel maybe even show, um, but it's just like she's the only one that's not with the shit. She's not even trying. Like it, I don't know. It's like I understand being frozen in certain situations. I understand blah 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 whatever. But it's just like fuck. It's like step down or step up. That's it. It's like people's lives are at stake, my nigga. Like there's only so much standing by that you can do. Step down or step up. That's it. Because it's like you've had a one huge chance. This is your second. Are we gonna get a third? Are we gonna get a fourth? Because it's like how many chances do you get, bro? Like maybe I'll give her three. That first one was crazy. The second one isn't that bad, but it's just like after the fuck up of the first one, I'm just like fuck, bro. That first one was so bad. That first fuck up was so fucking bad. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, fuck. Also we had Sybil. Hello, what are you gonna do? Everybody knows about it now. High area stress levels. Or are they just gonna sit back and say fuck it as they usually do and just not care and say fuck it? Inspectors, enforcers take care of that. Who cares? Blah blah blah. They probably just wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. At least that's where I'm leaning right now. But we'll see. Um, Show being cute as usual. Love to see it. Togane being sus as usual. Not love to see it, but Togane being sus. Yeah. I'm glad I hard called it. Because as soon because like the same episode, the same episode, I think it was like the same episode, or like the episode after they just started. But I'm the episode where they like hard butted that shit in your face, where they tried to make Togane be like, "Oh yeah, they're spending time together, him and Akane, and then blah blah blah." I'm like, nah, they're making you look too good, meta narrative wise. You gotta be sus. There's no fucking way. Um, and it's funny how I mentioned Kougami, and then she saw Kougami in him. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I know you're probably out here doing fuck shit. I know you probably know about shit. What's up with you? Where you at, nigga? We need your help. Doctors here. Where are you? Um, he's probably gonna come back eventually. He has to. There's no way. If not this season, next season for sure, 100%. Nah, I rolled that back. Not 100%, but like he has to come back, right? Even if it's like a fucking Shanks thing where he comes in and like he like pops kamui off screen and Akane misses her shot, and then he finds him dead or something, and then Kougami is just like in the cut watching her like or we don't even see his face, we just see like his cape or something, and then like a gun or a dominator, and he kind of just slips off. Even if we see him like that, like it's like like yeah, I'm not like he doesn't have to show up, but I'm like he in my head I'm like there's like a loose feeling there. I'm like he's in the cut somewhere. He's probably somewhere doing something, or like not doing something, but at least like watching or whatever. Um, like I would imagine he has to know what's going on. Like him, I feel like he would keep up with shit. Generally speaking, at least. I don't know if he cares about Akane that much, like to do that, but yeah. Um, I think that's it. Da da da. Akane. Oh, the drone guy was the factory guy that worked here. He was cool. He came in clutch. He came in clutch. Oh, Kamui has like 5 dominators and 1 in his hand, so I believe he has like 6 in his possession, I think. Um because I know the blonde lady, she said I forget her name too. She Shannon or something? Whatever. I remember she said he had 5 with him carrying it somewhere, but it had 5 on the deck, but 1 in his hand when he pointed it at Akane, and they panned over the 5 that he had, and then they like panned to his hand behind the inspector that was there, behind Shisui or whatever. So I'm just gonna say 6. I'm gonna say like 5 plus 1 in his hand. Like I'm just gonna assume that she meant he was carrying 5 extra ones on top of the one that Shisui is supposed to have, type of thing. Um, Yeah, I think that's it, really. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not. I'm done.